Gentlemen, if you're reading this, chances are you've got a sizable bank account, an equally sizable midsection, and a love life that resembles the Sahara Desert, dry, barren, and devoid of any meaningful oasis. But fret not, my portly princes of prosperity. Dr. Cupid is here to inject a little humor and a whole lot of hope into your romantic endeavors. The elephant in the room, or should we say, on the scale. Let's address the jumbo-sized elephant in the room, your weight. Now, I'm not one to body shame, but let's be honest. Society isn't always kind to those carrying a few extra pounds. But here's the kicker. Women aren't as shallow as you might think. While being physically fit is certainly a plus, it's not the be-all and end-all. What women truly desire is confidence, humor, and a genuine connection. So embrace your curves, gentlemen. Think of yourself as a cuddly teddy bear, soft, huggable, and with a hidden stash of chocolate, metaphorically speaking, of course. Money talks, but it shouldn't be the only conversation. Now, let's talk about your other prominent feature, your bulging wallet. Yes, money can attract a certain type of woman, but those aren't the kind you want to build a future with. You want a woman who loves you for you, not for your ability to finance her shopping sprees or exotic vacations. So, how do you prevent gold diggers from sniffing out your fortune? It's simple. Don't flaunt it. Keep your riches under wraps during the initial stages of dating. Focus on getting to know the woman, not on impressing her with your wealth. Humor, your secret weapon. Gentlemen, humor is the ultimate aphrodisiac. A well-timed joke can break the ice, ease tension, and make you instantly more attractive. Think of it as your own personal Cupid's arrow, but instead of piercing hearts, it tickles funny bones. Now, I'm not suggesting you become a stand-up comedian, but learning to laugh at yourself and the absurdities of life can go a long way in the dating world. Remember, a woman who laughs with you is more likely to fall for you. Dressing for success, and not just financial success. Just because you're a man of means doesn't mean you should dress like a walking billboard for luxury brands. Sure, invest in quality clothing, but focus on finding styles that flatter your figure and make you feel confident. A well-tailored suit can do wonders for a man's physique. It can create the illusion of a slimmer waistline and broader shoulders. And for the love of all that is holy, ditch the Hawaiian shirts, cargo shorts, and sandals with socks. These fashion faux pas are not doing you any favors in the romance department. Where to find your princess, and not the Disney kind. Now that you're armed with confidence, humor, and a killer wardrobe, it's time to start hunting for your princess. And I'm not talking about the ones who live in castles. Here are a few places where you might find your perfect match. Charity events. These gatherings attract compassionate, kind-hearted women who care about making a difference in the world. Plus, it's a great way to show off your philanthropic side, without being too obvious about it, of course. Museums and art galleries. If you're looking for an intelligent, cultured woman, these are the places to be. You can bond over your shared appreciation for art, history, or science. Cooking classes. This is a fun, interactive way to meet women who share your love of food, which, let's face it, is probably pretty high. Plus, you'll learn some valuable culinary skills that will impress any potential partner. Online dating. While it can be a bit of a minefield, online dating has the advantage of allowing you to filter potential matches based on your specific criteria. Just be sure to choose a reputable site and be honest about your intentions. The first date, a comedy of errors, hopefully the funny kind. So you finally landed a date with a woman who seems genuinely interested in you, and not just your bank account. Congratulations. Now comes the tricky part, the first date. Here are a few tips to make sure it goes smoothly. Choose the right venue. Avoid overly fancy or expensive restaurants. Opt for a more casual setting, like a cozy cafe or a tapas bar, where you can relax and get to know each other without feeling pressured to impress. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not. Be genuine, be authentic, and let your personality shine through. Keep the conversation light and fun. Avoid controversial topics like politics or religion. Focus on shared interests, funny anecdotes, and lighthearted banter. Don't overshare. While it's important to be open and honest, resist the urge to spill your guts on the first date. Keep some mystery alive and save the deeper conversations for later. Offer to pay. Yes, even in this day and age, it's still considered gentlemanly to offer to pay for the first date. However, if your date insists on splitting the bill, don't make a fuss about it. The happily ever after, or at least the happily for now. If all goes well, your first date will lead to a second, and then a third, and so on. Before you know it, you might find yourself in a committed relationship with a woman who loves you for who you are, not what you have. Remember, gentlemen, the key to finding love is to be confident, be funny, and be yourself. And who knows, with a little luck and a lot of laughter, you might just find yourself living happily ever after, or at least happily for now. Yours in love and laughter, Dr. Culprit.